Hey everyone, it's Pastor Betz with Revelación Ministries, and I'm glad that you're connected here today. Back today again with the question, do you see yourself? Hopefully it's just about 3 minutes of your time where just to give a quick reflection, really about myself and things that I ponder sometimes, and maybe it'll help you find some solutions with your struggles in life sometimes as well. So anyways, quickly, today's question, is do you see yourself? And the topic is doors opened. We all have opportunities in our lives where doors are opened onto us, whether it's in ministry, whether it's employment opportunities, relationship opportunities. But I want to talk more when it comes to ministry and also maybe professional. I can maybe touch there as well. There are times where doors are opened unto us where in ministry we feel we have a calling and we want to do this and we want to do that. And we get aligned with people and all that. And we envision ourselves working together and moving forward. And the reality is that sometimes in your calling, that door that's open for you to go through is really for you and not for other people to follow you. This is a tough thing because what happens is sometimes we create an illusion for ourselves thinking, well, I have a team, I have people that are going to be a part of this. Now, it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be a part of it, but sometimes there's fear that kicks in and they're not able to overcome those fears and move forward and all that. So then what do you do? What do you do? Do you press forward or do you stop? And this is really the question here. Do you move forward when people can't move forward with you? Or do you stop and you say, well, I'm not going to do this now because I don't have the people that I thought I'll have with me. But I wanted to encourage you with something here. Here in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, it says this. It says, now when I went to Troas to preach the gospel of Christ and found that the Lord had opened a door for me, I still had no peace of mind because I did not find my brother Titus there. So I said goodbye to them and went on to Macedonia. Why do I bring this up? Because this is a moment where Paul in his ministry, he had seen a vision of a man calling him to Macedonia. He wanted to go to some other places to minister and preach the gospel. But in a dream, he saw a vision of a man inviting him, a Macedonian man. And so what happens here is that he's in Troas and he has no peace because he can't find his brother Titus, not his brother, but, co-worker, co-laborer. And he still pressed forward. It wasn't something that, he didn't have peace because he couldn't find his brother and say, well, what do I do? Do I stay? Do I wait? Or do I go forward? And I want to encourage you, and as well as encouraging myself, we have to press forward. Regardless of who comes along with you or not, always remember that God is not surprised when other people don't align up with his vision for you and then what he's calling you, and maybe even calling them. He always has a solution for everything. He's never surprised. And always remember that every word and every door that's open for us is already equipped for it to succeed. It only requires for us to move forward in obedience and trust that God will always be in every situation, regardless who's there and who's not there. So what doors have opened for you? You have to ask yourself, and I got to ask you and ask myself, are we able to move forward and go through those doors regardless of the resources, the people, that may be there or not there? We have to trust that the one that needs to be there is God, and everything will be okay. So anyways, God bless you guys. Do you see yourself in this situation? Maybe, maybe not. And I'll see you next week.